The crowd is ready to erupt as their guys get set to take the field. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci. It's a rainy day north of the border here in Toronto, but the roof at Rogers Centre will keep us good and dry. Today, it's the home opener for this new season between the Boston Red Sox and the Toronto Blue Jays. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. And now here's how the visiting Red Sox line up in this one. Danny, any thoughts?
10. Well, there aren't a lot of guys with the talent and determination of Dustin Pedroia. He's really had a heck of a year in the power categories, slugging over 500 coming into this one. That means almost every time he's hitting the ball, he's hitting it hard somewhere. Should be fun to watch.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Gomes gathers it, and he makes the throw to first. Nunez is retired, and there's one away.
Second baseman.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. The average on the season sits right at .290 to begin the day. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Late that time for a strike.
Now that's a nice pitch. He ran that in there about mid-90s and put it past him.
And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. One out, nobody on. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with. Here's Mookie Betts. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Clearly they're not trying to give him anything to hit, are they? I mean, everything's away, but he's sitting 2-0. Let's see if he extends and maybe looks outside to drive some.
3-0 now. Just getting started at the Rogers Centre. And we'll have the first base runner of the ball game here as that misses, and it's a 2-out walk. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike one. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he lays off for ball one. 2 out with the man at first. Weak roller right side. Fielded cleanly. Underhanded flip. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder Tyler Naquin.
Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Well, these Red Sox entering play here this afternoon, HR. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, that 500 is like the magic number. Now, they won their last game. Now they're 1 under 500. If you get to 500, you feel like, okay, now we can start to build something special. But you got to get to that 500 mark. That's why this game is so important. They win today, they're at 500. We are watching him reach back and just challenge it with the fastball. Now we got a 1-2 count, and that's 3 fastballs in a row.
Fastball got him looking, as that had 2 seam action on it, 1 gone. With that, let's take a look at the Blue Jays starting lineup. How do they get back into the win column here, Harold?
Well, the key to this game, Matt, is going to be the contributions throughout the whole entire lineup. You cannot rely on that key guy on the team, the big star. No, everybody's got to contribute. If they do that, they'll win this game.
0-1. Here it comes. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss. Now the 0-2 from Price. And he takes strike 3 called. Back-to-back strikeouts here to open the home first. 2 away. So striding forward now, Josh Donaldson. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Now the first pitch here from Price. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
When you're on the road, you look for that one guy that's going to be able to get that W for you, and you consider it a win day. He's starting off nice right now. 2 strikeouts in the bottom of the first. You got to be thinking, this is our guy. This is a chance to get a W.
Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Bradley going back on it. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Standing in, Dustin Pedroia. He'll be the one to lead things off now against Aaron Sanchez. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. Good waste pitch, 1-2.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2, and if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Striding in, Jackie Bradley Jr. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. Oh, a fastball just about undressed him there. It's ball 1.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
In there, and it's even at 1. Bradley waits on the 1-1. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And another foul ball. Here he comes again, 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. On deck, there's Hanley Ramirez. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. And here's a ball hit in the air. Reddick is after it, and no one will track it down. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Reddick is under this one, and he's got it for out number 2.
Batting 7.
Here's Hanley Ramirez. He's got that average way up into the 330s to begin the day. Drilled right back up the middle, and Ramirez is aboard. Hits a base hit. Didn't waste any time like the first pitch he saw to keep the inning going.
Well, he gets a base hit right there on a sinker that just did not sink. Not a good sign for this guy. Look, he's going to have to execute a sinker, or it's going to be a long night, or should I say it's going to be a short night for him.
And that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake Swihart as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. You see the great batting average coming in. No home runs as of yet, and 5 driven in. Hit hard down the line. Donaldson's there. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. 1 left for the Red Sox. We'll go to the bottom of the second. Digging in the switch hitter, Justin Smoke. He'll be the one to lead it off against David Price here in the inning. to short. Nunez has it. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Batting fifth.
Now to the plate, Josh Reddick. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Here's Price now on 1-0. 1-0 is a curveball that's over for strike 1.
There's 2 pitches in a row, Matt, that were away. If this is any indication how he's going to pitch him the rest of that bat, he's saying you're going to beat me the other way. Nothing inside for him to pull. If you want to hit it, take it the other way. Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
And he got him.
Hate to be Captain Obvious here, but he looks great to begin this start. That's already 3 Ks for him in the first 5 hitters. It'd be awesome to see him keep up this pace.
Yan Gomes is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
He's really throwing the ball well in this game, and the thing to me that stands out is that 2-seamer. He's got great movement, and he's keeping hitters off balance with it.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. Back now on MLB Network as we welcome you back to Toronto and Rogers Center.
Leading off for the Red Sox, the left fielder number 30, Chris Young.
And a breaking ball that's chopped foul at the plate. It's 0-1. Now the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. The 0-2 once more. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd.
The batter, number 10, shortstop.
Striding in once again, Eduardo Nunez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And a fastball just misses for ball 1. 3rd inning, no score to this point. Line toward the gap in left center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Well, that's a line drive to left field on a ball that was right down the middle. I know it's early in the game, and sometimes hitters will tell you what a pitcher has. If he doesn't start to put that ball in the corners, it's going to be a short game for him.
Stepping in now, Xander Bogaerts, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Ready with the 0-1. A pitch out. The throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. Well, when a stolen base is that close, it's interesting to check it out on Show Track. And as the numbers come in, you'll want to focus on the top speed. Really good, and it paid off there. Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2. For Nunez, he's up to 19 stolen bases on the year. From the belt, kicks and deals. Pitch is high. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw.
Hey, one of the keys to stealing third is to get a big lead off a second, and that's just what happened, even though this catcher has a cannon for an arm.
No score here, but a potential run is 90 feet away with one gone. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side, and no one will get this one. Now another 2-2. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Coming to the plate now, Mookie Betts. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Here comes the first pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here comes the 0-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Here it comes, 0-2. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. 1-2. Here it comes. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And a base hit as the run will come in to score, and that gives the Red Sox a 1-0 lead.
I like that hit a lot. That's a clutch 2-out hit. Now, a lot of times we think it's got to equate to late innings. You can do it early in the game, too. Gives them a 1-0 lead, sets them up with a nice cushion, and now it changes how the game is played on the defensive side as well.
Mike Moustakas is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Moustakas waits on the 1-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Boy, his pitch count has really spiked here in this inning. He's up to over 50 already.
From the belt, kicks and deals. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. Betts is on his way home. They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first.
When this thing left his bat, I started thinking it might have enough to get out of here. Didn't quite carry enough, but it does one-hop the wall off the track, and he cruises into second with an RBI two-bagger. You'll take that every day of the week.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Dustin Pedroia. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a curveball that started low and broke lower, ball 1. For Moustakas, he's at second with his 4th double here on the season. 1-0 home to Pedroia. That's in there, base hit. Moustakas rounds the corner and is headed home. And it's there, but it's dropped at the plate. And the run will score from second here as this is now a 3-0 game. Here's Jackie Bradley now, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. A fastball down near the shoe tops. Bradley waits on the 1-0. A high fastball is in there. Ready with the 1-1. A tough sinker on the inside corner.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Gonna have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swing and a little tapper. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Red Sox. Russell Martin now 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Bradley has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. And with one away, we'll bring you a look at the current division standings, and you can see these guys have their work cut out for them if they want to make noise in the division. Darwin Barney is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. And he'll step off and try again. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Looks at a changeup on the inside corner for a strike. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2.
Not sure if that was a great take or if he got locked up on a 2-seamer running away, but either way it worked out well for him. That's a well thrown pitch though.
Now Price misses here on 2-2 and he runs it full. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Swing and a liner, but foul.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
And he's just going to make him throw as many pitches as he can as he fouls another one away, and it's still full at 3-2. Soft liner towards short. On to first, and the Price is right here, 2 away.
Well executed 2-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Stepping into the box, Chris Coghlan. And then it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. Into the windup and the pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Young is there, and that retires the side. Make it 9 straight. Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Ramirez.
Hard hit ball to second. Coghlan takes it in. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at bat, Blake Swihart. He's 0 for 1 thus far. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting, left fielder, Chris.
Here's Chris Young. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the at bat on its way. Hit back up the middle. Barney comes up with it. On to first, and can you believe it? A 3-pitch in. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. Back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of a job.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. Into the box, Tommy Pham.
Right fielder, Tommy
As he'll
Pham.
take a changeup here for strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The windup and the 0-1. Now a ball pulled deep down the left field line, but it's going to be a foul ball. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Digging in to try it again, Josh Donaldson. He flew out in his last at-bat. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
And that's a called strike at the letters. Though that looked high from here, it's 0-2 now. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Here's Justin Smoke now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Price ready with the 0-1. Squared that one up just a little late.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Back up the middle, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Good work in a pitcher's count to get on base and keep the inning alive.
That is a great 2-strike approach. Spread his legs out, kept the hands back, and just punched the ball through for a ground ball base hit.
Stepping in is Josh Reddick as he'll take a look at ball 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Here comes the 1-0. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Over to Nunez for the force, and that ends the inning. Some activity out in the bullpen now as a couple of left-handers begin to stir.
Shortstop.
First pitch on its way. Eduardo Nunez is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0.
He hasn't used that pitch much this game. That's one he's been working on the bullpen, and now he's brought it into the game. If he's able to incorporate that in his stuff, look out.
Ball 2. 2-0 pitch on the way. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Naquin will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1.
Number 2, second baseman.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Out of play. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Swing and a liner. Foul. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Liner towards second. Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Mookie Betts. Singled homer run in his last time up. Slapped hard the opposite way. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends. Ready for another chance? Yan Gomes. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Yan Gomes.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. There to look it in his bets, and that's out number 1.
Now batting.
Russell Martin now comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Sharp ground ball to third. Throw on to first takes care of him. 2 very quick outs to start the home 5th.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Darwin Barney. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. In there, 0-1.
Well, that's 2 quick outs, and he's got a low pitch count. Really being aggressive in the zone has forced him to swing the bats. He's economically low in that pitch count. He's got a chance to go deep in the game.
And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
Oh, the old CNI base hit. The changeup's down. The batter goes down to get it and still finds a hole to put it through. Good pitch, better hitting.
Chris Coughlin is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. 50th pitch of the game on its way. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
He's falling behind right now after that swing right there. Now he's 0-2. And 0-2, choke up a little bit and try to put the ball in play. You just got to be in battle mode right now.
1 run on 3 hits and no errors in the game for Toronto. Might have jammed him a little there as this is softly hit and foul off to the left. The 1-2 pitch. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. Blue Jays held in check. Score holds. It's 3-1.
Your
Brett
attention,
Hickman
please.
takes over to
Now
start the
pitching for the
6th
Blue
inning on the
Jays.
mound.
Number 3, Brett Hickman.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Mike Moustakas,
Leading off
1
for the
for
Red
2
Sox.
with a double on his
Third
line
baseman,
thus far.
Mike
And he'll start the
Moustakas.
inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. And he misses again, 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Waiting next is Dustin Pedroia. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Full count. Here it comes. Hit to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
The batter, number 15.
And now the Blue Jays get a left-hander up and throwing in their bullpen.
Pedroia.
Into the windup and the pitch. Dustin Pedroia is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he just misses with a curveball.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Reddick will wait on it, and that's out number 2.
Now batting. Center
Here's
fielder.
Jackie Bradley now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First offering on its way. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And now a pitch on the way. Line drive to center field. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. Tyler Naquin will stride in again, and you can bet he'd love to do again what he did back in the 4th. A solo home run here that's been the only long ball of the game so far. Now the first pitch here from Price. Back to work now is Price as he gets ahead to start the inning. It's strike 1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result it's 0-2. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing, But now you got him thinking, will he come back with another fastball? You got him set up. Off speed, hard pitch, anything now.
Got him to go down swinging there. Tyler Naquin is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit out towards second. Bogarts has it. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Third baseman, number 20.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
The 1-1 from Price. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. Here's the 2-1 from Price. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Liner toward right center. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far.
Well, that's a perfect example of taking a ball inside out. You know, you hear that terminology, stay inside the ball. Right there, he took the ball inside and shot it the other way for the base hit.
Standing in now, Justin Smoke, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. 0-1, here it comes. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Mike Dunn is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
35, Mike
Digging in to try it again, Hanley Ramirez. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. This is in the air out to right. Pham is right there, and he's got it for out number 1.
now batting.
And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose. Blake Swihart stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. The 1-0 delivery. Swing and a little blooper to center. In comes Naquin, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
The left fielder
ready for
30,
another chance. Chris Young. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. First pitch coming. Here it is. Just got a piece up the line, but it's foul. Strike 1. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Pham moves over. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Ready once again, Josh Reddick. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Josh Reddick.
The cutter runs outside, ball 1.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
Now this is sprayed foul off to the left, and that'll even the count at 1-1. The 1-2 pitch. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. There to look it in his bets, and that's out number 1.
Now batting, catcher.
Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And that misses, ball 1. The 1-0 now to Gomes. That's a fastball that just misses inside. Price comes home to 2-0. In there, 2-1. And that last pitch from Price was number 73 in the ball game. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. A dangerous changeup left high, but called for a strike.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double.
That's what you call a clutch piece of hitting. Down 2 runs, he puts himself in scoring position and brings the tying run to the plate. We'll see what they do with the base open here. This one's getting interesting.
Russell Martin stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Well, they haven't had a real good game plan. That's a lot of balls they're swinging at out of the zone, helping him out. And there's the sign of another one out of the zone, helping the pitcher out. Got to know your zone. You want to have a chance.
Price just 1 earned run so far here with 1 out in the 7th inning. Fastball called strike. 1-2. Now Price is 1-2. And that's in there. Base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away.
Whoa, he hit that one a little bit too hard. Line drive single, but the runner at second had to hold up, so he's not going to score, but nice piece of hitting anyway.
Darwin Barney is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1.
Well, the Blue Jays have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. They're hoping they get it right now. This would sure be a good time.
Here's the 0-2. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. And a quick bluff here over to first, but he'll just stare him back without throwing. This is on the ground over to first. And he's safe. And that's going to bring in the run from third. And just like that, it's back to a 1-run ball game.
The batter, number 7.
So stepping in, Chris Coughlin, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Skied into straightaway right. Calling for it is Betts, and Mookie's got it for the second out.
Now batting, center fielder, Tyler Naquin.
And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Ran that one in on him a bit, as this time it's tapped foul at home plate.
Tell you what, that was a nice swing after the sequence. Following a fastball to get a changeup and you foul it off. Pretty good approach.
And swings and pops it high toward the left side of the infield. And an easy play there from Moustakas, and that ends the inning. Blue Jays forced to settle for just the 1. 8th inning. Neil Ramirez has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
92. Neil Ramirez.
Digging in once again, Eduardo Nunez. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Turned on down the line, but a foul ball. 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Swing and a liner. And there's a base hit, so a chance to add a little insurance here as the leadoff man is on to start the 8th.
Hey, he's having a terrific season, keeping that average up there above the 300 mark. That's an indication right there. 2 strikes, and he's still able to get the base hit.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Runner goes for second in the dirt. Oh, and this is low, and it won't be dug out, so he picked the right pitch to run on there, and he's in at second base with a stolen bag. Here's a ball hit pretty well and carrying to deep right. Pham giving chase. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away.
The batter, right fielder.
Here's Mookie Betts. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch of the at-bat. And that misses for ball 1.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make him swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
Grounded foul. Both teams with 6 hits so far. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. And this will go down as a sac fly and an RBI as it's now a 4-2 game.
Hey, every pitcher likes to have some runs scored for him, particularly when you're throwing as well as he is tonight, and he gets another insurance run on top of it.
The third baseman, Mike Moustakas. Now, bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Fouled back.
Clean slate on the base pass after that sac fly a minute ago, so now's the time to be aggressive with these hitters. Go right after them and try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And Gomes will put the squeeze on that one to end the inning. Striding in once again, Tommy Pham. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect, but getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
Joe Kelly will come on in relief as he'll make his 2nd appearance of the season so far. And this pitch is right down the middle, strike 1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Gone to lead off the inning.
Oh, man, he got hurt. His 2nd pitch since coming in, and he serves one up. A reliever's worst nightmare and a big confidence boost to the lineup. Let's see if he can rebound.
Craig Kimbrell enters from the pen to start the 8th, and it's quite possible they'll ask him to pitch 2 full innings to close this out. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. 0-1 looked like a knuckle curve, and it's 1-1 now. Here's the 1-1. Weak chopper to the left side. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1.
Now batting, first baseman.
Here's Justin Smoak now. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. 4-1. Here comes the 1-0. And this is fouled back and out of play. And he'll try to hold back on the pitch inside, but he pretty clearly broke the plane that time. It's strike 2. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Again, a 1-2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Betts is there. 2 gone.
The left fielder, number
Ready
22.
for another shot now. Josh Reddick. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This is pulled into right. And Mookie will make the play, and that retires the side. A run for the Jays on the solo homer. 9th inning. Joe Smith enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Dustin Pedroia is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. One 1-0 pitch on the way. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Now that's a slider that's pretty easy to recognize. Started on the outside, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate. But one that's difficult is that one that starts in at you and still breaks over the plate.
Got him fishing for that one. 2 balls and a strike. Sent on the ground out to second. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And a great job to stick with it here as he gets the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the center fielder, Jackie Bradley Jr.
So striding in, Jackie Bradley Jr. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Barney backs up and takes care of it. 2 away.
Now batting.
Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. 2 out, nobody on. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now. And the pitch. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. Smoke will put this one away, and the side is retired. Red Sox go down 1-2-3, but they hold on to a 4-3 lead. Digging in and looking for more, Yan Gomes. He'll begin things against Craig Kimbrell, who tries to close the door in this one. And that's dead center for strike 1. The win would belong to David Price if the lead holds up. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Hit hard on the ground to third. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left.
That's a big leadoff hit late in the game right there. Now you're down 1. You get the leadoff guy on. Now he can do a lot of things. Will he steal? Will they bunt him over? Will he score on a gapper? Maybe score on a home run. I don't know. It'll be interesting to see how they get him home.
Russell Martin is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Wastes a pitch on the knuckle curve there. 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone. Striding in, Darwin Barney. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. Ready with the 1-0. Runners off for second. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. Ball 2. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. Working for the punch out and the offering. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Count is full. Here's the pitch. Swinging a ball hit high in the air, deep down the left field line. This has plenty of carry. Oh, and that nearly sent us home and sent this crowd into hysterics, but it'll wind up a foul ball. Hit out towards second. Throw on to first, and now the Jays are down to their final out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Coughlin. Been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right. And it's a base hit, and we are tied here in the 9th.
Well, Matt, he drives in the tying run at the bottom of the 9th. Nothing like that. You can try to match it in practice. You can't do it in the game because of this. Listen to this crowd. They're going crazy.
Coming to the plate now, Tyler Naquin. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Right over the middle, knee high. The 0-1. Ground ball right side. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Throw comes in quickly, but the winning run is in scoring position now with 2 away.
Right fielder.
Into the box now, Tommy Pham, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. There's the knuckle curve laid off, 1-1.
Boy, man, I tell you, that looked like a good pitch right there. That looked like that pitch was in the zone. He just missed it.
Swing and a liner. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. So this game will not end here. Aaron Luke takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings. Ryan Goins will come on defensively now as he takes over at second. Blake Swihart is at the plate as he watches ball 1.
Well, I'll tell you what, Matt, this is a tough situation. When you know you had the game won, you blow the lead, and now you find yourself hitting an extra innings. You just have to regroup. Here we go, boys, and start over, and have the confidence you can win it.
In tight with the sinker, ball 2. And that's taken for a strike on the inside corner, 2-1. Popped high in the air. Goins is there for it. He's got it 1 away.
The left fielder, number 30.
Here's Chris Young. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Swing and a ball line hard towards short. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done.
The batter, number 10. Shortstop.
Digging in, Eduardo Nunez. A couple of singles for him in 4 trips for him this afternoon. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Very weakly on the ground. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Well, that's his third hit of the game, and I know infield single, but he doesn't care. Man, 3 hits in a ball game, he'll take it.
Standing in, Xander Bogaerts, looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. Here's the first pitch. A pitch out. The throw. And they'll nail him at second on a brilliant call to pitch out, and the inning is over. 1 hit. Doug Fister comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning.
Doug Fister.
Josh Donaldson is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Donaldson awaiting the 1-0. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Well, this is not how he wanted to come into this game out of the bullpen. The leadoff man of the inning, he finds himself down 3-0 and count. He's got to take a deep breath, refocus, and get back in this game.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And a rather easy first out.
Now batting.
Digging in the switch hitter, Justin Smoke. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Takes a knee-high fastball. The windup and the 0-1. Hit hard but foul. 1 out, nobody on. Bounced softly in front of the plate. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
The left fielder, number
Stepping
22.
in is Josh Reddick. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Ball game. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be